Alright, so we're back real quick to wrap up this section. So for the users, I had accidentally swapped a line of code here where I had reassigned by analysis before actually passing it to get our close figure and our metrics figure, which caused us to not have a dot date. And some of these other objects to actually pass to this because we had converted the type. So regardless, just wanted to jump right back in here and wrap up this section and show you that update function and how that works. So real quick, we're going to, I had already ran this for DKNG, so we're going to run this for a new symbol BABA, and we're going to go ahead and click our update dashboard. And I would encourage you to follow along with the symbol you're choosing. So when I run this, this is actually going to go back and rerun all of our information and calculate utilizing the symbol that you type in here. Again, make sure it's we didn't put any error handling in for telling if it was a real symbol or not, which is something you can do yourself, but just make sure that it's a real symbol, and if you click it and nothing happens, chances are it's something that Alpaca doesn't have registered, or potentially some other issue we can sort through, and I can help you if you want to email. But you can see when I click this button that our table has in fact updated. So this updated with our BABA. I'm going to go ahead and sort, and there's a lot more entries based on our momentum strategy for this as compared to some of the others we had looked at, dating back almost a year now, and several more throughout various months through the year. And if we scroll down, we can see that our graphic has in fact updated as well for not just the close price but also the metrics. So if you want to trace through and see what these look like, again, big fan of Plotly, but kind of drilling down in deeper here and seeing where each of those values are. So if you wanted to figure out and look at the graphical representation of 9/17 of 2021, you could in fact come over so that you can see what those points are. So this would have been one, in my opinion, that might have hurt the user a bit, because it looked like, according to these, the metric, the stock might take off a little bit and have somewhat of a breakout, and we can see that that in fact was not the case, and still does not appear to be the case. But again, just a sample, and if we want to rerun this for Apple, go ahead and re-update this and show you that it does go back to what we were used to seeing with our strategies. Our toast comes up here and tells us that the update was completed, and we are back to our information. So rerunning with our new symbol that we inputted, the button, we click the button as our input, take our symbol, and then we rerun our metrics that we ran to originally have this graphic. So we're recalling our momentum strategy, recalling our analysis plots, and in order passing it the required information to update that graphic based upon our manual input. So with that, again, we wanted to just jump back in and show you what this looks like as you push that button. We'll go ahead and go over to our automatically updating section and begin looking at dash interval components.